And we are live. Okay, that's better. We're live. We are live. Egypt versus South Africa. Egypt 1-0 up. Salah penalty. Salah scores again. Of course. Just Egypt's just clear. We're gonna win. We're gonna win top the group. We're gonna go through. We're gonna go through straight. Okay. We're gonna go through. If you believe in Egypt winning the AFCON, subscribe. Like the live. Like the live. You think Egypt's gonna win the AFCON? Like the live. You think Egypt's gonna win the AFCON? And subscribe, of course. Egypt 1-0 up, but with a red card from Hani, the right back. Mo Salah scoring the penalty. Hani getting sent off in the 47th minute, sorry. Not 42nd minute, 47th minute. Omar Mamouche comes off the pitch. That's crazy. And the second half, it says, 1 second, begins. Oh. Start the timer. Boom. Egypt 1-0 up. South Africa 1-0 down. Egypt are beating Bafana. Of course, not an easy game. Egypt, definitely not an easy game for Egypt. And they managed to win so far. They managed to be winning so far with, of course, a man down. Hani having a stupid challenge. It's a stupid challenge. It's definitely a stupid challenge by Hani. And he concedes a stupid challenge for it to be a red card for South Africa. Wait. Bafana are going to the right hand side now. And it's a great challenge. Boy. What a challenge. It's a corner for South Africa, but incredible challenge. Egypt 1-0 down. Let me know if you think Egypt are going to win the AFCON in the comments below, of course. Not the comments, the chat. Let me know if Egypt are going to win AFCON. I'm not used to this live stream thing. I'm live streaming the game. Do you think Egypt is going to win AFCON? Let me know in the chat. Chat, let me know. That's all that matters for me. Just let me know. It's cleared. The corner's cleared. Come back to Bafana on the left hand side. And it's a through ball and it's gone out for a goal kick. Let me know. Egypt AFCON. Salah's going to win his first AFCON. Yes or no? I'm going to put it on the poll right now. Yes or no? Are Egypt going to win the AFCON? I need to put a poll up. Egypt, are they going to win AFCON? Let me know. Yes or no? The last time, the people were saying 17% of you thought Egypt wouldn't win the AFCON. Sorry, 17% of you said Egypt would win the AFCON. The rest said Egypt wouldn't win the AFCON. So like 83% said Egypt wouldn't win the AFCON at all. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, if you guys think Egypt are not gonna win the AFCON, let me know. If you guys think Egypt are gonna win the AFCON, let me know. And who do you think is gonna win the AFCON then? Because I think it's Egypt. I have a feeling. I have a feeling about these kind of things. Honestly, if you guys think Egypt is gonna win AFCON, let me know. I just had a, for me, like when Argentina was about to win the World Cup. Sorry, Argentina was about to win AFCON. Argentina was about to win the World Cup. I had a feeling. I predicted that. I predicted when they won the Copa America. I think I'm a good predictor. So I think I'll have the same. I think I have the same prediction about Egypt right now. Will Egypt win the AFCON? Let me know in the chat. I'm just saying out. Will Egypt win the AFCON? And if you don't think Egypt will win the AFCON, who will win the AFCON? Let me know. Let me know. The first game, 500 of you watched my first live with Egypt versus Zimbabwe. 500 of you. So hopefully you guys come through again. And we can watch the second half together. Because the ending of the first half was kind of crazy. The ending of the first half was kind of crazy with Hani getting sent off and Salah scoring a penalty. South Africa just having a lot of the ball so far. Egypt closing down and pretty much parking the bus. And it's a corner for South Africa, I think it is. Are Egypt solid defensively, do you think? I'm not a big I'm not sure about Egypt being solid defensively. Let me know if Egypt will win the AFCON. Let me know. If you think no, okay. If you think yes, okay. And just tell me who. That's all I want to know. Tell me who. If it ain't Egypt, who is it? If it ain't Egypt, who is it? I actually want to know. People think someone else, but who's the someone else? I want to know who's the other country. Who is gonna win the AFCON? Let me know. Egypt are 1-0 up again. Sorry, they came back from 1-0 down the last minute of the game last week. Not last week, in the last game. But for now, Egypt are 1-0 up against South Africa due to a Salah penalty, and it's a good. They just blasted it. And it's gone out for another corner. I think that's the only way they're gonna score goals because they know Egypt have a small defense, and it's El Shanawi that punches away. Whoa. They're going to be under pressure in Egypt so far in the second half. Egypt, are they going to AFCON? Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the chat. Sorry, the chat, let me know. Yes or no. There's already been one vote. So 100% of you think Egypt are not going to win the AFCON. So who do you think is going to win AFCON? If it's not Egypt, who do you think is going to win the AFCON? Let me know. That's all I want to know. Who do you think is going to win the AFCON if it ain't Egypt? Because I think it's going to be Egypt. Egypt's going to win the first AFCON in 15 years, and it's going to be due to Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah is going to win the golden ball, and you're going to see it now. Mohamed Salah or Mamouche, because Mamouche is an absolute star. So even though Mamouche came off in the second half because they're pretty much defending deep here. Egypt. South Africa have a corner again. They cross it in. It's a great delivery, and it's El Shanawi that claims it. Wow. El Shanawi. So far it's a good performance from El Shanawi. There's been a lot of disrespect on El Shanawi recently. They've been calling him dinosaur. They've been calling him a dinosaur. He's got little arms, man. Honestly, but the disrespect on El Shanawi, I don't know if it's warranted. I like Hamdi. I like Hani. I like those fullbacks, but I don't know how Hani. Just Hani. Why is he getting sent off for no reason? Hani was playing good in the last game. I don't know why, man. It's not part of Egypt's DNA to just counter attack and just to defend deep. I'd never expected Egypt ever in my life to defend deep and go for the counter attack. Never in my life. Never in my life did I expect that. But things can change, I guess. Lara Foster, of course, scoring the winner in South Africa's last game. For now, then South Africa are losing 1-0, but they did win their last game, so they should. I think they should go to the next round, South Africa. But right now they are in danger, and Egypt look like they can go through to the next round with a win over South Africa. Egypt, man, come on, Egypt. We're gonna go through to the next round together, man. We're gonna go through to the qualifying stages. It's a nice pass for South Africa. South Africa out on the edge of the box here. Then they play it back. They play it over to the right hand side. They try to stretch the pitch here, and then it goes back into the middle. They try to cross it back in, and Al Shanawi claims it. That is the problem. We're just playing through the middle too much. You have to stretch the pitch a bit more. And Sharawi Salah hits Salah's back here. Salah keeps the ball. He was waiting for the help. He's got no help, Mohamed Salah. Let me know who will win the AFCON. Let me know. If it's Egypt, if it's Morocco, if it's Senegal, if it's Algeria, if it's freaking who else? Let me think how many countries there are involved in this. Because there's honestly there are so many countries that are. It's like a shootout. It's like a straight shootout between so many different countries that honestly, I think it's anyone's AFCON. I think this AFCON is more anyone's AFCON than it's ever been. It's a straight shootout. Anyone can win it. Anyone. So let me know who you think is going to win it. Let me know. If you think it's going to be Egypt, let me know. If you think it's going to be Morocco, let me know. If you think it's going to be Senegal, let me know. If you think it's going to be freaking even South Africa, who cares? But honestly, just let me know who you think is your favourites to win the AFCON. Let me know who you think is your dark horses to win the AFCON or to go far into the tournament. I think, to be honest, the funny thing is that South Africa are my dark horses if you saw my video, and Egypt are my winners, and to be honest, Egypt are a good team and South Africa are a good team as well. So hopefully South Africa goes far. Hopefully Egypt win the whole thing, and Salah gets first AFCON and wins the AFCON for the first time in 15 years. He's already got his country to the World Cup twice. Egypt and Egypt don't really normally go to the World Cup, especially before 2018. I think it's been 30 years. Before 2018 it was 30 years, and now Egypt went to the 2018 AFCON, went to the 2018 World Cup, missed the 2022 World Cup due to Senegal and Sadio Mane, and then it's gone to the 2026 World Cup in America and Mexico and Canada, so in North America, the North American World Cup. Playing centrally now, Mohamed Salah. Bit more centrally now, Mohamed Salah. It's a good shot. Oh my God. Let me know who you think will win AFCON. Let me know. I'm telling you now. If it's South Africa, if it's Egypt, if it's Senegal, if it's Morocco, let me know in the chat. Let me know. 2 votes in. Egypt. Someone said Egypt will win the AFCON, so it's 50-50 for now, and it goes through. Oh my God! It's blocked. Egypt's blocked. Shot. Trezeguet. I'm not a big fan of Trezeguet. That's the only person I say I'm not a big fan of in this Egyptian side. I'm just not a big fan of Trezeguet. Zizou on the ball, goes to the right hand side. Trezeguet in the penalty box. Asho. Hamdi. Oh no! And Shanawi comes out and clears away, and Lau Foster, I think it was the South African striker, was through on goal. I think it might have been Lau Foster. That was a problem. Could have been. There was alarm bells on for Egypt there. South African just, if South Africa want to win this game, it's like how Egypt won the last game. It's more like they need to not be frustrated, just be a bit more calm in the front, in the final third, and then hopefully they'll sort that out, because if they ever want to win this game, they can't just lump balls into the box and hope for the best. Oh, and South Africa just give it away. They just says, yo, do you want it? I'll give it away. And Salah plays a brilliant ball to left hand side to Trezeguet. And Trezeguet is down. Free kick. Trezeguet plays it quickly. Mohamed's beautiful ball to the right side. Oh, what is this save? Save from South Africa. That should have been a goal. That should have been in. I think Salah played that ball on the right hand side there, and then I think it might have been Zizou that took a shot here, and then saved by the South African goalie. Crossed in. Zizou's a cold name, brother. Zizou is a cold name. I can't lie. He just took it off Zidane's name. Guaranteed he's named that because of Zidane. Guaranteed. But Zizou is a cold name. Put South Africa on the right hand side now. They win the ball now. Egypt. Rabia winning the ball. Playing it to Mohamed. Ooh, South Africa winning the ball back. South Africa having all the players in the middle of the pitch there. It's a foul to South Africa now. If you think Egypt are going to win the AFCON, if you think Senegal's going to win the AFCON, if you think Morocco's going to win the AFCON, just let me know in the chat. Sorry about the sound. Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. Sorry. Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. I think it might have been a good ball in from Salah. It was a great ball in from Salah. Not even good. Great ball in from Mohamed Salah. Salah put in the ball brilliantly in, and they still managed to miss it. Honestly, man, this team's getting on my last nerve. This team's getting on my last nerve, man. Do you think Egypt win AFCON? There's a poll in the chat. Yes or no? That's what I asked. Yes or no? Yes or no? Egypt are going to win the AFCON? Yes. Egypt aren't going to win the AFCON? No. Let me know. And it's a shot from South Africa. South Africa is blocked. I know El Shanawi, I think, takes him down. Did the referee call it? Flag's gone up offside. Oh my God. El Shanawi takes down the striker. The South African player in the box, sorry. Madawi. He's in offside position, yes. But he's been taken down. Very, very lucky from the Egyptian goalie. Very lucky. Oh, is that a dive? No contact. El Shanawi did not touch him. I thought El Shanawi took him down, but it looks like he didn't even touch him. And there's another no on the poll. 67% of you now believe that Egypt will not win the AFCON. If Egypt will win the AFCON, just let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. Which side is the chat? Is it that side? That side? Or is it that side? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. I will read your chats out. Let me know. Let me know. Who do you think will win the AFCON? Who do you think will win the AFCON? Just let me know. and I'll read it out. I'll speak about whatever you want about the game, pretty much about the game. If you guys want to know what I think about the AFCON, there's of course YouTube. Subscribe to my YouTube or watch my latest YouTube video. Watch my predictions and everything. Honestly, subscribe to the channel. Of course, if you haven't already, subscribe. Right there, like and subscribe. Put the notifications on as well if you haven't already. Put the notifications on as well. And just honestly, it's all there for you. I've also live streamed the first game of Egypt versus Zimbabwe. Oh, I put Egypt versus Zimbabwe at the top. Sorry, my bad, lads. That's why. Sorry, my fault. South Africa. Let me just change that. Sorry, my bad, lads. Holla from me. Egypt versus South Africa live. You can see it there. Sorry. I don't know. Come on, man. You 5 of you watching. Tell me, man. Tell me if I made a mistake. Yeah. Chat. Let me know. What do you think? What do you think of the game so far? Let me know what you think of the game so far. It's a corner. Corner for Egypt. Egypt are not the best corner takers. That's what worries me. 4 polls in the chat now. 75% of you do not think Egypt win the AFCON. That's saddening. That is saddening. After Egypt winning the first 2 group games, you can clearly see that Egypt are dominating, man. Clearly see, not dominating this game, but in the first half they were better, much better. But it goes to the back post. And it's another Egyptian corner. And Boule getting in the way there. And it's another Egyptian corner. This is the atmosphere is brilliant. The AFCON is brilliant. Look at the fans. The atmosphere is incredible. Salah taking the corner, he crosses it in, it's headed away, it's headed back in. Okay. You think Egypt's gonna win today? Let me know. You think Egypt's gonna win today? Do you think Senegal's gonna win the AFCON? Do you think Egypt's gonna win the AFCON? Oh, and it's ball over the top, and it's South Africa and it's cleared away twice from Egypt. South Africa come back in numbers there. Maremi. Oh, it's pulled it back. And it's over to the left hand side here. South African fans are incredible, man. And it's blocked beautifully by Egypt, honestly. Brilliantly, and he saw it from Zimbabwe. They're taking lessons from Zimbabwe. It looks like Egypt. South Africa, in that Zimbabwe game, there was a whole yellow wall just blocking absolutely everything until Mamouche broke it in the 60th minute around there, and then later on, Zimbabwe were looking for a second goal, and they did of course come out, and that helped Salah score his goal in the 95th minute, I think it was. The 92nd minute, sorry about that. It's brilliant ball. Mo Salah have the ball now. Mo Salah plays it. Oh, it just hits. It just can't find a way through there. Let me know who you think about AFCON. 6 votes now. There's 6 votes now. But no is taking the lead. Massive lead here. I think 80% of you, near to 80% now. It's got 83%. Just like last game, 83% of you did not think Egypt would win the AFCON, and that was a lot of votes. 83% of you did not think we'll win the AFCON. For now, can that change? I believe so. I believe today is that day. Today is that day Egypt shows everyone. They can defend, they can perform, they can win games. Like they can win games through different ways. And that's a good sign. I think that's a good sign. They can win games through other ways. Through it doesn't have to be just brilliant attacking football. They can defend deep and still win games. The atmosphere in AFCON is absolutely incredible. You could, bro, it's just absolutely incredible. Every single game is very very good. It's because of what Morocco do. I think they just the capacity isn't full at the start. They just let people in for free. I think they just let people in for free, and then the capacity gets bigger, and then it's just great for football. And that's honestly great. Honestly, that's incredible. What Morocco do is like, yeah, very very good, man. Corner comes in. Musala can't get anywhere near it, man. And Egypt take a shot. And South Africa take a shot, and it's gone over the top. You're never gonna score from there. You're never gonna score from there, man. You can't just take those shots. You're never gonna score from there. Respectfully, you should know. You should know the areas where you should score. You can score from, and that is not one of them. Al Shanawi is on the floor here. He's getting some treatment. A lot. Come on, vote, vote, vote. Who do you think is gonna win the AFCON? In the chat, in the chat. Let me know who you think is gonna win the AFCON. Is it Senegal? Is it Morocco? Is it Egypt? In the chat, just let me know who's gonna win the AFCON. Right now, the poll says 83% of you will not. Will think that Egypt will not win the AFCON. So if you think Egypt won't win the AFCON, let me know in the chat. If you think Egypt will win the AFCON, let me know in the chat. If you think what's it called of course, let me know who. If you think Egypt won't win the AFCON, let me know in the chat. But of course, there's 71% of you now that think that Egypt will not win. Sorry, Egypt will not win the AFCON because someone actually voted for yes. Someone voted for yes, of course. Because I believe so. Do you believe that Egypt will win the AFCON? I believe so. We're doing the road to the final. So 29% of you think Egypt will win the AFCON. Let me know in the chat if you think Egypt will win the AFCON, and of course in the poll. And who do you think will win the AFCON then? If you think Egypt will win the AFCON, who do you think will win the AFCON? We're doing a road to the final because I believe Egypt will make it all the way to the final. We're going to do 5 more of these, 100% guaranteed. If you think Egypt will, if you think, of course, I think Egypt will win the AFCON. I'm making it to the final, so we're going to do 5 more of these guaranteed, man. That's what I think. 5 more of these are going to happen. So, we're going to do, of course, I think now Egypt are going to the second round pretty much. If this continues. To the knockout stages. This continues pretty much. I think that we're gonna do a lot more of these, but for now, I think we're gonna do 7. I really think we're gonna do 7. And Modal take it down here. ZZ just being a bit aggressive there. ZZ is a cold name, bro. I'm telling you now, ZZ is one of the coldest names you can get. Imagine being named after Zidane. Zidane's nickname. ZZ is a cold name, bro. Mokuena plays it through ball. Referee carries on. Plays it over. South Africa just takes an overhead kick in the edge of the box. That's never going in. They need to learn freaking like when to take shots. Where to take shots because these are not going in, bro. Guaranteed. Let me know in the chat. Who do you think won the AFCON? Let me know. Chat. There's already 2 of you watching. And let me know, who do you think will win the AFCON? Who do you think? I want to know. Who do you think will win the AFCON? Just let me know. That's all I ask. Let me know. If you don't think, if it's Egypt, put it in the chat. Put yes in the poll. If you don't think it's Egypt, let me know in the poll, of course. Let me know. Let me know in the poll. And who do you think will win the AFCON? Just put it in the chat. I think it's Senegal. Of course, I'm going to put it in the chat right now. I think... Which country will win the AFCON? Let me know which country. Egypt, man. The Pharaohs will win the AFCON. We got 5 more of these guaranteed, and South Africa are in the box here, and it's a great save from El Shanawi. Wow, oh wow. Lau Foster trying to find the equalizer desperately as possible, takes a shot at the edge of the box, and it's saved by Al Shanawi. What a freaking save by Al Shanawi. What a save, what a save. It's a cross in. Maremi, it's headed away. It's cleared away. It's gone for South African throw. And Al Shanawi is keeping Egypt in the side here. Al Shanawi is keeping Egypt in the side here. It's a brilliant save. And it's, oh my god, it's Salah through. But they tried to, of course, diffused from the South African defence. Mokoena. And South Africa have the ball on the right side here. They play it through. Oh, it's a good dancing feet here. It's crossed in by Maremi. It's cleared away again. If you think Egypt won the AFCON, let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. That's all I ask. If you think Egypt won the AFCON, of course, poll in the chat right there. Let me know in the chat. Also now he's doing his work at the back there. Salah has the ball here. Salah plays it brilliantly. Wow! Mohamed Salah, man. Honestly, Mohamed Salah is an incredible passer of the ball. Mo Salah goes for a shot here. Oh, is that Mo Salah? That's not Mo Salah. Mawanatia. Mawanatia. It's a cross in for South Africa here on the left hand side. Oh, he tried to look for the crossing, didn't work out. On the right hand side, they're going through here again, and it's gone out to Salah. Salah plays the ball. Mohamed Salah has incredible vision. That's what you got with Salah. The player with incredible vision. And it's down the left-hand side for Egypt now. Trezeguet loses out. Why was Mamouche taken off for Trezeguet? Why was Mamouche not taken off and Trezeguet wasn't? Mamouche could play in that position. Maybe they save Mamouche's legs, I don't know. Salah, of course, Egypt winning 1-0 due to a Salah penalty. And of course, Egypt are 1-0, 10 men down. Sorry, one man down, and they got 10 men. Of course, you can see, but yeah, 10 men Egypt in the 7th minute of the game. Can South Africa get an equalizer? Can Egypt kill off the game? Let me know in the chat. Oh my God, South Africa could have had another chance there. Let me know in the chat, who do you think is going to win the AFCON? Who do you think is going to win the best player? Who do you think is going to even be the dark horses? Let me know, let me know, let me know. Oh my God, Egypt! South Africa should have conceded there. And El Sharawi makes himself big. And it's a great save. It's right to him, to be fair. It's right to him, to be fair. But it's still, South Africa should have scored. I think it's a more of a South Africa horrible miss than an Egypt's great save. Honestly, what are they? Trezeguet needs to put the fries on the bag. Sorry, I was on mute for. I think I was on mute for a bit. Put the fries. Trezeguet coming off for Mustafa Mohamed and Mohamed Rashid coming on as well. Coming on for Zizou, I think it is Zizou. In the 80th minute of the game so far, Egypt are making two substitutions and they crossed in from South Africa. And Mohamed and Shanawi punches it off, punches it away. Oh my God, it's a bit of a mess here. A lot of Egyptian players are all around the pitch. Salah tries to win the ball, and Egypt get the ball, of course, back. Egypt having less of the possession so far. They are defending deep this half because they are one man down. They have 10 men versus 10 versus 11 here, so that's not surprising to me. But at the same time, what is surprising is that this is not in Egypt's DNA on a regular basis. They don't do this. Egypt do not do this. So when Egypt are 10 men down, I've been very, very surprised at how good they're defending so far. And they're defending incredibly well so far. And that's to credit to Egypt. Egypt are doing well in defensively. And fair play to Egypt. Wow. South Africa, of course, having teams that went into the Club World Cup, and Egypt, of course, I think Al Ahly and Mamelodi Sundowns. Of course, South Africa. The Club World Cup is really becoming a World Cup with a club actual World Cup instead of a couple games. Um, to be honest, it always used to be a couple group games, you know. I say it used to be group games, and then it comes to semi-finals and quarterfinals and that. But I think the European teams never used to play those games. But now everyone plays a group game. It's a bigger tournament, group games, and it's a actual club World Cup with more games, of course. It's more. It's not an intercontinental cup. It's more of a club World Cup. Mo Salah on the ball here, loses out. because he doesn't have any help at all. Long range shot from South Africa. Of course, South Africa just do that. Doesn't make sense. And Bokazi. I think I recognize that name. Where did I recognize that name from? I think he plays in Europe. Might be wrong. I think he played in Europe once. Was it Mbokani? That's two different players. Do you think Egypt's gonna win the AFCON? Let me know in the chat. Let me know. Do you think Egypt gonna win the AFCON? Do you think Egypt are not gonna win the AFCON? So far, 62% of you think Egypt will win the AFCON. 38% of you think Egypt do. Like the possession, 62% of you will win. Egypt think. Sorry, people think Egypt will win the AFCON. Like Zimbabwe, South Africa's possession. Sorry. Sorry about that. Madawi on the right side here. They clear. Let me know who you think will win AFCON. Right now, it is the 85th minute. Go to the 85th minute. And it's, South Africa play on the right side brilliantly. And try to cut inside. There's too many Egyptian players. They cross into the box and it's cleared away from Egypt. And it's on the left hand side now for South Africa. South Africa playing through the middle and they try to take a shot here. And oh my goodness, there is a lot of chaos going on in this South African game. And it's gone to Mohamed Salah and it's gone to Asho on the right hand side here. Asho did not have the blistering pace enough to get to continue on his run, and he loses out to the South African player. He's got to do better, Asho. South African defense are cleaning up brilliantly. Sorry about that. I'm enjoying myself here, bro. It's going to the left hand side here. They cross it. Oh my god. This AFCON might be one of my favourite AFCONs to watch so far. So let me know who do you think is going to win the AFCON. Let me know in the chat. Who do you think is going to win AFCON? 5 minutes left to play. Let me know in the chat. Who do you think is going to win the AFCON? Let me know. Four minutes left to play of normal time. South Africa have to do something now in order to get an equalizer and a winner. "19 years since Egypt won, haven't beat Bafana Bafana." That's incredible. And it's gone to. Oh my god! South Africa just fluffed the effort. They shank it. The ref called for a free kick. Oh my god. Free kick to South Africa, edge of the box, right on the edge of the box. referee's gonna call for VAR here. It looks like it's inside the box here. The VAR's checking it. Oh, that left hand side was inside the penalty box. It looks like it's going to be a penalty for South Africa. South Africa. Egypt make a sub with Mo Salah coming off. As Salah looks like he's coming off the pitch. Salah tried to convince the ref everything he can that it's not in the box. Mohamed Salah coming off the pitch with a goal and incredible, numerous amount of chances created with some great passes for Matt, of course. It's definitely a penalty. It's a long check from the referee here and VAR. This could shake the footballing world here. This decision could shake the footballing world here with a more drama. There's the penalty check. There's the penalty check. This is nuts. This is what's going on here. It's a penalty check for South Africa. It's going on for a while. It's been going on for a while here. They are praying. The Egyptian fans are praying for a penalty here. Al Shanawi has been making a couple saves, so hopefully it looks like it does look, which it does look like a South African penalty. Hopefully he goes and saves another chance. South Africa, of course, been checking. The referee's been checking for a while. The VAR has been checking for a while. Sorry, but for now, it looks like that. Honestly, if they can see it, if they can see the cameras, can see the screens, it's a guaranteed penalty. Going straight to the screen here. Referee's going to the screen here. Just like it went down to VAR for Mohamed Salah, it went down to VAR for Mohamed Salah penalty. and Mohamed Salah scored that penalty. Mohamed Salah has scored the penalty, and it was 1-0 to South Africa, to 1-0 to Egypt against South Africa, 1-0 to Egypt against South Africa, and oh wow, South Africa do not have a penalty, and the referee checks VAR for a penalty to South Africa, and it's not a penalty. It's back. It's kicked into him. And Yasser prays to the ground. And it's not a penalty for South Africa. Oh my god. I'm in shock here. That looks like a guaranteed penalty to me. I'm in shock here. Massive call. As Igor Bruce laughs, the Egyptian coach laughs on the bench. '94th minute. It could go to 100, honestly. There's 7 minutes of added time. Oh my god. I'm in shock. I am genuinely in shock. I've never been more in shock over a football game, over a decision like that in a while. South Africa should have had a penalty. I'm in shock there. I'm in shock. Egypt got away with one massively. Yasser praying to the floor. And it's crossed in by South Africa. And El Shanawi clears it away, punches it away. They need to still keep going here, Egypt. And they kept going. They headed it away brilliantly. It's 2 headers away. Oh my god. Yasser of course prays to the ground over a VAR was overturned by the referee. I've not seen a VAR, a referee go to the screen and overturn a decision in a while. Not even Premier League referees they can do that. Not even Premier League referees do that. They're scared every single time they go to the screen. They're scared to make the on-field decision, and they make it. And honestly, AFCON just don't care. AFCON, the referees are the referees just don't care. Fair enough, man. Honestly, wow. It could go late. It could go to the 100th minute here, but so far it's the 96th minute. There is of course 4 minutes. There could be as far as 4 or 5 minutes to go because the VAR check took a long period. Egypt showing that they can defend deep against South Africa. South Africa is a top side. Let's not disrespect South Africa here. South Africa are a top footballing side. They can attack. They are a good attacking side. They are a good defensive side as well. But they have won the last group game, and for now it looks like Egypt are winning their second group game, and they can go to the knockout stages of AFCON. Wow. Incredible. It's gone to South Africa on the right side here. They play over to the right side again. They try to stretch the pitch as far as possible, and it's gone for South African corner. Hamdi learned to defend deeply, brilliantly, and it looks like I've never seen Egypt play like this. Honestly, headed to South Africa, and El Shanawi keeps Egypt in the game yet again. El Shanawi comes to the rescue. El Shanawi. It's another chance for the header. Oh my god. Ashraf takes it quickly. Mokoena. Al-Sharawi has saved AFCON, Egypt in AFCON so far. He's done absolutely brilliantly. Oh my god. Could be one more last chance for South Africa here. They cross it in, it's headed away from Egypt. Egypt have the ball now. As they look to waste some time here on the left hand side. And they play it to the middle. They play it over, back to the right side. Asho, brilliant ball in. Shahata takes a shot off. Why did he take a shot off when he could just play it to the middle? Why is he taking a shot off there? And South Africa having another chance. It's the 100th minute. Well into the 100th minute of the game here. Oh my goodness, Egypt. And Al-Sharawi clears it away. Al-Sharawi, you might have saved Egypt today. Oh my goodness. Asho. He goes to the right hand side here. It's wasted some time. And looks like he's fouled. That's a South African foul actually. I thought he looks like he was fouled there. Left side. South Africa on the ball on the right hand side here. Now, could they take a shot here? Oh my god, it just went wide. Oh my god, it looked like it could have been a brilliant left foot shot into the top bin. Oh my god, it just went wide. Oh my god, I'm in shock. I was stunned silent for a second. Oh my goodness. It could have been absolutely brilliant. Ashanawi gets to the left hand side here. And it's over! And it's done! Egypt win yet another group game. They've broken a 19-year stretch. Since 2006, they haven't beaten South Africa. They haven't Egypt since 2006. They have not beaten South Africa, and Egypt beat South Africa 1-0, and it's 6 points and 2 wins in a row for Egypt. And Salah of course getting the winner in the first half. Egypt won, South Africa 0. 6 points in. They're all but through to the knockout stages. And wow. Egypt beat Bafana. And after a tough game, tough fixture for Egypt. And they've shown they can defend deep and win football games. Wow. If you enjoyed the stream, of course, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Wow. Incredible performance for Egypt performing incredibly well, doing everything they can necessarily, putting every foot in front of the ball, winning challenges left, right, and centre. Of course, showing they can defend deep in games, and of course, they've won this game a goal to 0. Let me know if you enjoyed that stream. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Let me know who you think will win AFCON in the chat. Let me know who you think will win AFCON in the future. We're gonna do 5 more of these because I think Egypt will go to the AFCON final. Of course. Mohamed Salah scoring the first goal in the first half due to a VAR check, and Mohamed Salah scoring the goal. And in the second half, of course, there was only one massive VAR check, and the referee decided to overturn it. Incredible. I thought it was looked like a penalty to me, and it wasn't. It didn't end up being a penalty due to a VAR overturn from the referee. Wow, incredible game. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. This is Straight From Musa, and